Lots of planning and anticipation, and we are finally at our local airport ready to discover our Hawaiian adventure. I nervously scribble on my new iPhone, and that will be the primary piece of equipment for all audio-visual recordings on the trip. I hope it works. Leaving these Appalachian mountains reminds me of the precious concept of home, and that I have a great one, geographically and otherwise. I think that adds to the sense of adventure, knowing I have a place to return and share stories and memories from lands far away, islands even. Somewhere in that emotional moment is where I committed to write the book, Your Hawaiian Adventure. It all happened so fast. Touchdown at LAX for an overnight layover, and we were one sweet dream away from our next stop, Hawaii. A short transfer stop on the Big Island, Kona, KOA Airport, was a sincere welcome to paradise. So cool, I made a video about the first time I ever saw Hawaii. I will link it here and in the description of this video below. The sun was setting when we arrived in Honolulu, and these tropical islands were already beginning to feel like home away from home. Or maybe we were caught up in the beauty of the moment, the culture. Even the vibe was intoxicating. Always close to an intentional thought was our goal to record amazing birds, and boy did we. Aloha and welcome to our Hawaii adventure. Boots on the ground experience always requires an expectation adjustment, an attitude awakening in comparison to even the best planning reconnaissance, Hawaii included. Our expectations were on the moon, and our experience was very closely delivering with minor abrasions due to the density of visitors and shortage of staff mostly. Becoming immersed in tropical vacation mode can be very disarming. Keep your valuables close. No need to linger on that. And while I'm sharing pro tips, do bring reef-safe sunscreen and bug repellent. This is really important. Also, be ready to make reservations well in advance for any, and I emphasize any, attraction that you may want to enjoy. The action started early in Honolulu, probably related to sidewalks being rolled up shortly after sunset. No joke, but an overwhelming surprise. The few open night spots are packed and hold long waiting lists. Eat early and keep snacks handy. You're welcome. Finally, we engage our birding mission. Fueled with Kona coffee, macadamias, and Honolulu Cookie Company shortbread cookies, not sponsored. We make our way out of the hotel and find we're mere steps from the Honolulu Birding Trail, #HonoBT. Follow this series of videos for a more detailed look at the Honolulu Birding Trail, #HonoBT. Wow, these birds are everywhere around us. Please share this video if you know anyone who loves Hawaii or birds. Well, chickens are everywhere on the Hawaiian Islands, a deeply embedded part of the experience. Talk of eradication is occasionally heard, and I default to the extreme resource consumption that will be required to achieve that mammoth task. Interesting subject to follow. Honolulu is the capital city of Hawaii. a thriving metropolis based in the hospitality industry with deep and strongly held traditions. Aloha is the spirit on the street, and mahalo is exchanged often in transactions. No wonder the birds love it here. The bustling city is well amenitized with human comfort, and natural areas and green spaces are revered as special. All that going on is a recipe for world-class birding, eating, and touring. Honolulu, we love you and hope to see you again soon. For now, we have more Hawaii to discover. And to the viewers, we hope you'll send us some aloha by showing support for the Bird Garden YouTube channel. Click the like button if you don't mind, and we would really appreciate your consideration about subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell. Select the all option to be notified when we release the next portion of our Hawaii adventure. Mahalo.